Well, happy New Year's Eve, everybody. Mike here, Flying V Cards and Breaks. We are live for our first break of the night, as we're going to be doing another 2-box cheap break of our new 24-25 Upper Deck Engrained Icons. These 2 boxes right here. Thank you so much to those who jumped into this break. Appreciate you all. You guys rock. And we're going to have some fun tonight on New Year's Eve here as we do our final breaks of 2025. We will be back for sure with one more break following this. We have a at-cost New Year's Eve member appreciation break that sold out, one of them. And then I have another one as well that I just posted up. If that one fills, we'll break it as well. Only $30 a spot. We got 5 boxes here that we're going to be opening up. We got Engrained, SPX, Artifacts, Ice, Extended. All right, we'll be cracking that one as well if it fills. And then there is another one that could potentially happen tonight if we have some takers on some spots of our first ever Dynamite mystery packs. All right, Dynamite packs. We have 25 of these made up. There are some big chasers, including a triple auto of Gretzky, Lemieux, and Brett Hull. There's a Lane Hudson Young Gun PSA 10. There's a Pavel Bure Upper Deck auto in there, along with some other beauty chasers. We have 10 packs left at the moment. The way we're going to work this is once all 25 sell out, then we will go live and we'll rip those and open them live. So if we have anyone interested in that, and if we can get it filled, it will happen tonight as well. These are $195 a pack, and then there are some multi-spot deals as well if you grab multi-packs. One sec, let me double check what that was, so I'm not giving the wrong price here. $195, 2 for $385, or 3 for $565, all right? The floor on those packs is $50 to $75 value, so everybody's walking away with something nice. These are not just a bunch of crap packs, or even like, I like to compare it to Clear Cut with Upper Deck, when basically 90% of the time you're getting a $5 or $10 auto on a box. These are all loaded with nice stuff in here, all right? Okay, without further ado, let's get to this 2-box break, and then I'll take a short break. We'll run the team random for the first New Year's Eve break, and then we'll be coming back for that one as well. So just bear with me for a moment here. I'm just going to drop our tags. And how are we all doing? How's everyone feeling about 2026? Hey, Daryl, how are you, man? If you're out celebrating and you're tuning in, have a safe and fun evening. All right, just dropping a couple quick links here and tags, and then we'll get started. So just bear with me for a moment. And I do want to give a special shout out to a first-time breaker with us tonight. We got Tim jumping in the Engrained break. Thank you so much, Tim. Good luck in this break. Hopefully we can pull you some fire. All right. So the link's ready to go there. Awesome. Awesome, Chris. Okay, we're going to get started here. Again, this is our double box break of the new Engrained Icons that we're opening. All right. Let's see some heat out of Engrained tonight. Another one on those on top. All right. Here we go. Our first card is going to go to the Chicago Blackhawks. Stan Mikita base. Stan Mikita for the Blackhawks. Next up, we got the Calgary Flames. Al MacInnis base for the Flames. Al MacInnis. And our first numbered card is going to go to the New York Rangers. Rod Gilbert. 170 out of 199. 170 out of 199 going to the New York Rangers. That's going to Chris. Congrats. Rangers always seem to treat you well. Next up, we have for the Detroit Red Wings, 1 of 1! Robert! 1 of 1! Brendan Shanahan auto! Woo! What a pull! Red Wings have been so quiet and ingrained for us, but man, have they come alive. 1 of 1. Brendan Shanahan auto. Man, there's some heat right there. Robert, massive congrats. Brendan Shanahan, 1 of 1. What a banger there. Wow. What a hit. Woo, let's go. Let's go. What a hit. Me likey some 1 of 1s. All right, one sec here. Just saw a couple of spots claimed over on X for our next our New Year's Eve break here, number 2. I just want to make sure those go in here, ×2. All right. Next up, we have for the Buffalo Sabres, a Chris Butler auto. I bet you do, Robert. Chris Butler, Buffalo Sabres. Chris Butler, Buffalo Sabres. That is going to go, I believe, that went to, I think, Jed. So just one sec here. Just double checking here. I'm calling out the right team. Yep. Congrats, Jed. Chris Butler auto. And we have a signature shots for the Columbus Blue Jackets. One of the cheap teams hitting tonight. That is going to go to Sebastian. Signature shots, Fedor Tootin. Congrats. Sebastian, signature shots, Fedor Tootin. Nice box. 3 auto box there. All right. Awesome. Thanks, Mike. All right, let's see if we can have another big box like that. All right, our first base, Martin St. Louis for the Tampa Bay Lightning. Martin St. Louis. Next up for the Dallas Stars, Sergei Zubov. Sergei Zubov for the Dallas Stars base. And here comes a nice card. This is going to go to Regan. Number 6 out of 75. Wayne Gretzky. The great one. Congrats, Regan. 6 out of 75. Wayne Gretzky for the Oilers. Nice set. And we are coming through for first-time breaker Tim. Brad Richards auto. Congrats, Tim. Brad Richards auto for the Tampa Bay Lightning. Solid hit there. Brad Richards. And we've got a little Canucks auto for Neil. Adrian Aucoin. Very, very solid D-man back in the day. Adrian Aucoin for the Vancouver Canucks. Congrats. Neil picking that one up. And do we have another? Ooh, what do we got here? What do we have coming here? Ooh! 22 out of 25 for Minnesota. That's going to Jed. Complete stick signatures, Bobby Smith. Another big pull here. Complete sticks, signatures, Bobby Smith. That's going to the Dallas Stars spot. Dang. What a couple of boxes here. Nice pull. Bobby Smith, 22 out of 25. Going to that Dallas spot. Congratulations, Jed. And that is our 2-box break. Some really nice boxes here of Engrained. But we're not just quite done yet. We still have our prize giveaway, which this break was eligible for. So let's find us a winner. Give me a sec here. Again, if you're in this break, you will be entered. So just bear with me here. And I think our next New Year's Eve break is very close to being sold out here. Lots of claims while I've been live. I also think we had 1 or 2 spots go on our Dynamite packs. So you never know. That might be happening tonight as well. And then also for tomorrow, as you guys know, we have our 30-box New Year's Day celebration break. That is happening tomorrow starting at 3 p.m. Pacific, 6 p.m. Eastern Time. We have a 20-box break also open. If that one fills, it will happen tomorrow as well for New Year's. So lots of fun stuff in the works here. If you're not already part of those, jump in if you're able to. We are going to have some fun as we end the year of 2025 and kick off 2026. And we might have a little bit of both happening. If we're breaking tonight, for those out east, you'll already be in 2026. All right. All right, just a couple more teams to get the bonus entry here because they were over that $50 mark. And then we will find us a winner. All right, here we go. Good luck, everyone. Dice roll of 5 or higher. We got 8 rounds. Whoever is on top will be our prize winner tonight. And one more random. Our prize winner for this break, Tampa. Tim, congratulations, Tim. You are the prize winner for this break tonight. First break with me. We did get you an auto for the Lightning. And now we got you a prize. Let's take a look and see what prize number you are going to be hitting tonight. We got 25 potential prizes. We're going to random up these numbers here. Whichever one comes out on top will be the prize for tonight. Spots 1 through 20 are instant win prizes. So if you land on one of those, you get the prize right away. If you land on 21 through 25, you'll get an entry to win that prize. Those are what we call our monster chasers. All right, here we go. We have 8 rounds. 8 rounds. One more random, and you're getting prize number 6. What is sitting in our 6th spot tonight? So let's take a look. The big 30-box break is happening tomorrow, we say. 3 p.m. Pacific, 6 Eastern time we start. All right, we got spot 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We've got a sealed pack of 2022 Skybox Metal Universe Champions. Congrats, Tim. We're going to rip this live here for you. Hopefully we can pull you an autograph or a PMG. Good luck. Here we go. And again, we do still have some spots open, everybody, in the 20-box New Year's break as well. So jump into that if you haven't already. Base, so what do we got coming here? We've got a Diego Jota. Skybox Premium. And we have a Traylon Burks Metal Shredders. Traylon Burks Metal Shredders. And a Fresh Foundations Jose Perdomo. Fresh Foundations Jose Perdomo. Unfortunately, no PMG or auto in that pack. Sorry, Tim. But still, congrats on winning that. All right, we're going to sign off here. I'm just going to make sure all payments are in for the other break. I'll run the team random, and then we'll come back live with that break, all right? So we'll see you all again shortly. And also, massive congrats, Robert, on the 1 of 1 Brendan Shanahan pull out of Engrained. Cheers, everyone. We'll see you again shortly.